Hello, this is Rob Walker from Walker, Texas Peppers. I was wanting to do one of the last pepper reviews of the season on Capsicum chinense pepper type of the Gator Jigsaw. The Gator Jigsaw. The Gator Jigsaw. Looking it up, I couldn't find out much information on the Gator Jigsaw except that it's a jigsaw in the Jigsaw family and that it ripens mustard green. Also, that the Scoville units, I didn't get to find out much about the Scoville heat units either, except that it's around the Reaper, so it's around 2 million Scovilles, what they said, going by descriptions of seed vendors and everything I could looking it up. But we were really excited about growing it. We didn't get no pods to the very end of the season. I had to pre-cut this one because there was some bad seeds trying to go bad. Like most of the peppers I had to do reviews for, they ended up going bad before my belly was ready to do them. So, but without further ado, let's get into this pepper, the Gator Jigsaw. It's real sour, and then the heat comes on. Uh, I can't be bullshitting y'all. There wasn't no heat. That pepper must have not been ripe. It tasted like green beans. I was all excited about doing this pepper review. I saved this pepper, man. I saved this pepper and I was like real excited about doing this Gator Jigsaw. But see, we had to pull them all when they're green and try to ripen them. I thought it was ripe. I let it sit on the table for as long as I could. And I saw one couple little blemishes on it. So that just goes along with the way the season went, y'all. Mother Nature didn't agree with us. It was a fight the whole season. Number one with the bugs, and then the weather, and the heat, the drought. No peppers, no flowers. It's frustrating. I tried. We tried. It was just a off season, you know. This season we're going to do it better. We're going to do our spacing a lot better. Try to make it more YouTube friendly. It's one of the things I want to stress with my brother when we're trying to do it this season. Right now I'm cutting everything down. Been spending all day doing that. It's hoping to burn up with the Gator Jigsaw, but not today. So just like the primatalis, other primatalis I had, man, went bad. I put one in the freezer, or two in the freezer. I might thaw them out and eat some mushy primatalis just to see what the damn burn's like, because I didn't get to do a review. I had a bag of peppers and they all went bad before I could. The weather, you know, I like to do them outside out here, and if it's the weather ain't agreeing or my stomach ain't agreeing, I'm not going to do a video, you know. Because when I eat the peppers, I ride and die, you know. I'm eating them and digesting them. I'm not throwing nothing up. I love peppers. I'm going to eat them with my dinner. I ate 3 tonight with my dinner, but that wasn't what this video was about. Unfortunately, y'all, that was a Gator Jigsaw. It was a Gator Jigsaw, but it was green and it tasted like peas or green beans, whatever. This ought to be a blooper reel. Oh, man. I may have some peppers that I can review. I'm going to look over what we do have and see. I think it might have 7-pot bubblegum purple, but there ain't much to the phallics. Some of it fell off trying to ripen. but you can see a little bit of the color. And I got a few peppers and everything. It was just a disappointing year. And I want to say thank y'all to everybody that's been watching. I wish we could have done better about giving you better videos this season. Nothing seemed to work out. Nothing as planned. I mean, I'm late on sauces. I got peppers fermenting right now, but I've just not been in a big hurry. And those are only going to be sold locally and to friends and family. I got to get our name out here locally, more than just on YouTube. And up here at the flea market up here on Mansfield Highway here in Fort Steele, Texas. If anybody is watching this local, you may know about that flea market. That's where I'm going to be trying to getting all set up, sell some sauces, and get our name out there a little bit more, get recognized locally for the peppers and hot sauce. Of course, we don't have any peppers right now. Everything that did ripen, either I put them in the sauce or I dehydrated for powders for future use. But I was hoping to get out here in the high tunnel, the Walker Dome, and burn up on a pepper review. I should have brought tincture out here just in case. Hell, I thought I was going to burn up, But hey, that's the way our season went this year. It's crazy. But I don't keep crying about it. It's just, that's the way it goes. We're already working on getting prepared for next season. It's just a cycle. My brother's got more compost going. The compost that he had going from previous videos that I might have showed y'all and you might have seen are all worked off. Those are all going to be good soil to amend with potting soil and some cow manure, chicken manure, all that. We amend our soil with coffee grounds, eggshells, chicken manure, green cardboard, leaves, a lot of leaves. We get leaves from the neighbors. Just try to make the best out of doing it most efficient way we can. We don't have a big budget. I'm on disability. I can barely get around. Some days I can't do much out here. I do the best I can. I was able to do a lot more this year than previous years, but I work for a little bit and I have to sit down. My wheels ain't underneath me like they used to be, and but it's a learning year, a humbling year. Growing peppers wasn't as easy as it always came to us before, and with diversity, we learned a lot how to struggle. The struggle was real, and how to work through it, get past it. We were rewarded with a little bit of pepper. We got 100 pounds of peppers, but I can say out of the about 7 grocery sacks full of peppers that we had, 2 of them went bad. So, and I hate seeing peppers going bad and me having to put them in the compost. It's really a bummer, but that's just the way it went. And like this I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna say it's the last pepper review of the season, because I'm gonna look through the little basket of what I did pick just the other day before the big freeze and see what I can do. They're not gonna be big peppers. They're gonna be small peppers, and they'll still have the heat. Them small peppers pack good heat. The bigger peppers seem like, to me, that's my opinion, the bigger peppers seem like they're not as hot as the smaller peppers. Like if you get a Reaper and it's real big, to me it's not as hot as a little condensed Reaper that, it's bigger fire in that small package. Let's see, what am I at? My 9:20. Yeah, I'm going to shut this down in 10 minutes. I'm so sorry, y'all, that was, I couldn't pull no charade trying to act like it was burning me when it wasn't. That was just a misfortune. I'm just going to go ahead and post this video because it's been a while. And I'm going to say, well, I'm going to try to do some more videos pretty soon. I'm going to look through the peppers I got, try to do something. But also, I'll get on here and maybe keep y'all up to date with a little bit of the progress of us getting ready for next season. Show y'all a little bit more of the way it looks after everything's out of here. And, You know, we're going to be changing up the layout a lot more, and my brother's already got some big pots in here, so we're going to be prepared for the big trees that we grew this season. We're going to be growing them next season, and we kind of know what we're more up against, since that was our first season going all out peppers, expanding the garden as we did, compared to just doing the normal Texas peppers like jalapenos, serranos, habaneros, stuff like that we've always grew growing up. And but going with the super hots, this, you know, in the high tunnel will be the super hots, but we're going to be expanding a little bit in different varieties. I'm going to plan on doing a bigger jalapeno patch, bigger serrano patch. And of course, we always do all out jalapenos, all out ghosts, but the super hots, we're just going to do a lot better on the spacing, be able to walk around, be able to show you the plants a lot slower, do better at my camera work. I want to deliver a better content to y'all. Appreciate y'all watching. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe to any of the videos you watch. Check out them all other videos. I'm up to about 30 pepper reviews for this season, but plenty of pepper powder reviews I did for Jimmy Pickles last season. And you know, Jimmy Pickles is having a sale till the end of the year, 50% off with a code. Go to Facebook, look up Jim Morrow on Facebook, Jimmy Pickles, Jimmy Pickles LLC. Check into that, get you some of that half off before the end of the year. But I want to say thanks for watching, y'all. Hey, hit that bell to keep up with anything new coming from Walker Texas Peppers, like hopefully a real pepper review instead of me eating a green jigsaw that wasn't even hot.